Alright, so a Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct dropped earlier today. I did not have time to stream this, so I'm just going to do a quick recording reaction to it. Apparently it's good. I haven't really watched it, but I've been hearing a couple people say that it's got some good stuff in it. It's like almost 20 minutes long, so yeah, let's just look at this and see what it's all about.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak,
Turn the volume up a little bit.
the hole looked so dark and deep.
So I've said this already during the Switch 2 Direct, but I fucking love the DK design. I think this is a good redesign for the character.
Then your beat showed the way to me.
Wasn't expecting this to open up with a very sentimental song, but... okay. The Great Monkey. Wait, is that Pauline? Huh. Okay then.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Yeah, okay, so it's just
Now,
Pauline,
Donkey
but
Kong just wants bananas.
younger.
And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface.
So I'm
It's
guessing this
said
is like
that
an
one's
origin
wish will be
story?
granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange
Huh.
subterranean adventure.
That's interesting.
The story
Quite
takes
cool that
place
Nintendo
in
kept
the
that a
underground
secret
world,
until now.
where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment. Using his incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash.
The destructible environment aspect of this game has me excited, because I think you can do a lot of cool stuff with this.
You know,
I mean, look at this shit.
as you barrel through obstacles in your path,
I know that was a
you'll also
time lapse,
collect
but it
golden
looked like the
bananas
frame rate
known
was
as
taking a hit there when they were
Bananza
showing that,
gems.
but
More on
that's
those
this
later.
game's moons.
Let's
All
take
right.
a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
That's cool that you
Hand
can
slap.
maintain a jump
Make
if you
some
like roll off a
noise to
ledge.
collect scattered items.
That's like a Donkey Kong Country
Or
thing you
detect
can do.
hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off.
That
Grab a
face.
chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Okay, that's kind of cool, actually.
Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump.
Chunk jump.
Use a chunk
That
to
sounds weird.
double jump. This will help you reach new heights. throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Huh, interesting.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away.
That looks fun.
Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
I had a feeling
It can
that her
also
singing was
remove
going to play a
these
role in
strange
this.
seals that someone left behind.
Do it, DK!
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Classic jungle japes. Gotta love it. But yeah, this looks
carve your
good.
own path with DK's abilities.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Interesting.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Oh, that's cool. They got like espressos in this game.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky
Rambi
Kong and his companion
and
Randy
Cranky as well,
are also
but
venturing
Rambi.
through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant.
I knew
elephants
Cranky was in this
who
game. I
call
saw
the
it during
underground
that
world home.
that Switch thing
They're
that they
said
did.
to possess ancient
Switch
Bananza
to
powers.
Nintendo. I forgot what it was called. The Treehouse Live.
Is that,
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Oh, this is new.
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem.
Oh wow.
Plow through the world and smash as
Basically
much as
Super
possible with
Saiyan.
the
Let's go.
powerful Kong Bananza.
Even has like bananas coming out of the top of his head that kind of looks like the Super Saiyan like hell do. That's amazing.
He can even
Also, this
breathe
is
over
cool.
water or crumbling pathways.
Alright.
That's the swift Zebra Bananza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your
Can you turn
wings
into a
and soar through the
rhinoceros?
sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop
Oh
egg
man,
bombs
they're
and
gonna
great
do
heights
so
to send
much with
enemies
these different
scattering.
transformations.
That's right, it's Ostrich Bananza! Bananza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. Alright. I'm guessing there's going to be more transformations, but they're not going to show them quite yet. I'm guessing they're going to save them as like, you know, late game stuff. But yeah, this is cool. I'm all for this.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic
Grumpy Kong.
corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge
Wait,
of
he's
the
a monkey?
whole company.
I thought he was a bat.
This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
the planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voice
Void
acting?
Code blocked off all
You
the
know,
routes to the
beyond
lower
just, like,
layers,
saying one or
so
two
no
words.
one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
Well, it looks like the boss fights are going to be fun.
By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Alright
Found
then.
throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium Gems.
Ooh, banana.
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You
Oh
can
my
also
God.
obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Challenges include time-limited battles,
Okay, I like having challenge rooms. That will give this game a lot more variety than it already has. That's kind of cool, actually.
side-scrolling stages, and
Oh my
more.
god. Yes, Bramble Blast,
Keep
let's
your
go.
eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give
Oh,
them a
that's
try.
cool. Man, this game is looking sick. Oh, there's even a pose for when you're in, like, Bananza mode.
As you collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries.
Alright, that's
Or
pretty cool.
use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Okay, that's cool. So we got, it's
Just
kind of
open
like
the
Mario
closet
Odyssey
and
in that
customize
regard.
the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
That's neat.
Or even change up your fur
Customize
coat.
both of them.
No look is too much for Donkey Kong.
Naked.
Or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits. So mix and match your look to suit the situation.
Alright then.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion. There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player.
Again, kind of like Mario Odyssey.
You might even
I
find
believe this
new
game is
discs
being
with
made by the
defeated
Mario
enemies.
Odyssey team. It seems to have a very similar graphic style.
When it comes to
Oh my
moving
god,
between
they have
layers,
the DK reps in this
subterranean
game.
Eels have your back. These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any time.
Alright.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
I knew this game had a photo mode for a while.
Get a
Like the
photo
Nintendo
like this,
app like shown it
or
at some point.
that. Unleash your inner Shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance.
So basically baby mode if you have a second player.
This
I mean,
game also
Pauline is quite
supports
literally a
game
baby
sharing.
in this game, so
Even
yeah.
if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
No shit.
Plus, you can play online
I didn't know
between
GameShare could
Nintendo
do
Switch
that.
2 systems using GameShare via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction.
Nah. No, not for me, thanks. I'm
Halves
good.
the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure.
I mean, while
to
I
be the
appreciate
best
difficulty
Kong you
modes
can
and
be.
all that, like, don't get me wrong, it is
Outside of the main
appreciated, it's
game,
just not
there's
for
a
me.
mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Huh.
Rotate to paint.
I was not expecting this, but
Carve
yeah.
material. Or add some back on.
Oh, you know people are gonna do
You can even
interesting
change
things
the
with
lighting or add
this.
delectable banana effects.
Oh, you know what the first thing people are
Give it
gonna
a
make
try
with
and
this.
sculpt to your heart's content.
Pizza.
This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also
Okay.
on the way.
I'm getting
Scanning
that.
it unlocks Pauline's diva dress.
I'm not so...
By scanning the
I'm
Donkey
not
Kong
so,
series
like...
amiibo shown
I
here,
don't care about the
gold
unlockable, I
Kong
just want the
tiles with
figurine because it looks
explosive
cool.
Power will appear.
I could try scanning. Oh!
Every other amiibo
I saw
released up to
Dixie
this
and Diddy
point
Kong.
is also compatible.
I was wondering if they're gonna show up in this.
If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
That's interesting. Okay. Also, I think that was a remix of a Donkey Kong 64 song.
CK, I love to sing more than anything.
See if we got full voice acting, at least for Pauline.
Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Huh. So that kind of feels like an origin story in many ways. Like how they first met. This recontextualizes everything that we thought we knew about the franchise.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Yeah, there they are.
My
I'm glad that Dixie and Diddy Kong make an appearance in this.
DK!
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. Okay then, so... Wow, that was actually really good. Like, I was already looking forward to this game, but it was clear that when they were showing it during the Switch Direct, like... both the Direct as well as the Treehouse Live thing, obviously they weren't showing all of their cards back then. Like, it seemed fun, and I was looking forward to it even back then, but it was like, yeah, we're not going to show everything yet, just stay tuned. But yeah, this Direct pretty much, like, got me way more excited for this game. It's only like a month off, but yeah, it looks real fucking good. Let me turn that off so that I can, like, scan this without... So yeah, it definitely seems like something of an origin story here, where it's just like Pauline being significantly aged down. So I guess this was like at least a couple decades, or a decade or so before, you know, the events of the original Donkey Kong arcade. Assuming it's on the same timeline, I don't know if it is, or if this is like a brand new timeline they're doing. I don't know what Nintendo's doing, but in a sense, it's like kind of a timeline. It's kind of like that's not what I'm looking for, origin story sort of thing. At least that's how I feel about it. Also, I know I said it, but I didn't know this was a monkey. I thought this was like an evil bat. But the proportions of his, like, his eyes and his, like, ears and stuff made me think about that. It's very bat-like for a Kong. But yeah, evil Kongs, that's good. I'm all about that. Lots of challenge rooms. Something I wanted to check. Where was it? It was, So yeah, basically the costumes like have like abilities, which is also great. I'm glad to see that. So wait, what was this thing that I saw? Okay then. I wanted to see something, but I forgot where I saw it. It was like near the end. Like I saw Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong like right near the end of the fucking thing. Like, was there anyone else here? Yeah, because those two are there. Let me go back for a sec. Ugh. But I'm trying to like pause on a very specific frame so I can see more. There's something. I can see like a Ramby thing. There's something to the right of that. I don't know what that is. In fact, I see two Rambys. There's like a tiny one on the left, but I'm talking about the one on the right, like above Dixie Kong. I don't know what's to the right of that Ramby, but yeah. Kind of cool to see, like, because I saw like Cranky Kong in like that Treehouse Live thing, like they're showing him there. But I thought he was going to be the only relative in this game, outside of like Donkey Kong himself. But now it seems like, you know, they're here performing for you. But I don't think we're going to get any of the extended family from 64 in this game. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. But yeah, this game looks very quality. I'm looking forward to it. It's only a month off. I'm definitely going to be streaming this day one. I think there was like one more moment with like Diddy and Dixie Kong. I'm trying to find that. Like that part there. So there's a minigame where you get to ride Ramby. That's cool. I was wondering if Ramby could even be used in this game in some form. I don't know if he's like available to use outside of this minigame. But at the very least, you can use him in some form, so that's neat. Man, by the way, that looks super fucking bit crushed when they were showing that. Like, I downloaded like the highest quality version of this video, but this part looks kind of like the bit rate of the video encoding looks rough here. But I imagine it looks much better when you're playing it. But yeah, color me surprised and interested. Like, I'm down for this. Like, I was gonna get the game anyway because it did look fun, but clearly there was a lot more under the hood than they were letting on when they first announced the game during that Switch 2 Direct like a few months ago. So I'm really like, I went from I'm looking forward to it to I want to play it right now, even though I've got to wait like a month. But yeah, that is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm definitely going to get the game, and of course I'm going to get the amiibo as well when that comes out. So guess I'll put in my pre-order for those now then. And yeah, I'll stream this on hopefully July 17th if I'm able to get both like through the mail that day. I like to own my games physical, as you know. Like if you've watched my stream for any monicum of time, you know that I like owning games on a physical level, so I'll be pre-ordering the cartridge and hopefully it arrives day one so that I can like stream it on the 17th. If not, then maybe the day after that. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Definitely on that week, I will be streaming this game.